it's emotional. I think Florida State has lost their edge, their swagger. They went 14 straight years of winning at least 10 games and finishing in the top 4 in the country. 14 straight years. You know what the last 6 years they've done? They've averaged 8 and 4. That's 6 years, not a couple, 6 tough years. These kids were in 7th grade the last time Florida State was dominated. Let's go back and look at some video to remind you the NFL. And I think it's a different caliber of athlete today in Tallahassee compared to those days. And I think, Lee, you could talk about quarterbacks going in and out, but you know as well as I do, Florida State used to walk on the field and win 10 games. Teams didn't want to play them. And now teams like Maryland and Clemson and NC State and Virginia and Wake, they're not afraid of them. They look forward to playing Florida State.
Well, you know, the thing that bothers me, it's a bad sign. There's a lot of finger pointing going on at Florida State. Everybody's pointing a finger. And let me tell you something. I learned this as a coach. You can lose games, but you never lose your team. And I'm not so sure old Florida State's not done as a team. They got to get leadership from the coaches and their players. And I'm glad you showed that tape about the defense. That's where it starts. The last 2 weeks, Florida State has blown the game in the 4th quarter by giving up winning points on defense to the opponent. If they keep playing like they are now, they'll be lucky to get to Boise. That'll be the bowl that they'll have to go to. I'm telling you.
Miami went through that last
I'm telling you, they're so, but they, you know what I mean? There's too much of this, Desmond.
Yeah, that's not
good.
That's not
good.
good.